Israel National Security Advisor said that the release of hostages under temporary truce between Israel and Hamas will not happen before Friday. Israel and Hamas had agreed on a ceasefire in Gaza for at least 4 days, a breakthrough that will facilitate the release of dozens of hostages held by Hamas as well as Palestinian imprisoned by Israel. The agreement was approved by the Israel government early on Wednesday and has been widely expected to take effect today. Meanwhile, the war triggered by Hamas on 7th October attack has so far killed at least 1,200 Israelis and took 240 others hostage. The war has also killed at least 12,000 Palestinians as a result of Israel's counter-offensive. Meanwhile, joining us on the broadcast is Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava. He's an international affairs expert. Good morning, sir, and thank you so much for joining in on NewsX. Now, of course, the Israeli National Security Advisor making it clear that the hostages will not be released before Friday. What do you make of this development?
Well, Sabri, I think a step has been taken, a decision has been taken for a temporary truce. Whether it starts on today or day after, that is a matter of time. And but yes, this is a constructive development which has happened and which was very much necessary for humanitarian crisis to address and also to give relief to the hostages and their family members. So I think this is a very constructive development, and I hope that the entire process, the deal which has been done between Israel and Hamas with the mediation of obviously Qatar, Egypt and the United States of America will go through smoothly, and hostages will reach their homes in numbers, and that 10 hostages per day, and then after that, even after 4 days, there is a possibility that the more hostages could be released on daily basis, and that will extend obviously the ceasefire. So now I think this is a constructive and positive development after so much of intense fighting and a war which has gone on, and which resulted, as you have mentioned, a lot of innocent lives, and a lot of destruction has happened. But yes, one thing is also at the same time quite certain, that if you look at the Israel's imperatives and Israel's resolve to deal with Hamas like a terrorist organization, that resolve remains. And after this temporary truce, there is a possibility that this Israeli operation to decimate Hamas will resume. But yes, at this point of time, it is certainly a constructive development which will give relief to the various affecting people, whether it is there are hostages or the civilians in Gaza.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.